Now if you grow the E. coli bacteria which have ampicillin resistance gene in a medium which contains ampicillin, they will grow because these bacteria are resistant to ampicillin. They can resist the action of ampicillin antibiotic. So these bacteria continue to grow and multiply in the ampicillin containing medium if they are cultured, if they are allowed to grow in a culture plate containing ampicillin antibiotic, because they retain the ampicillin resistance gene, that is a selectable marker. The same bacteria are transferred to another culture plate containing antibiotic tetracycline. Now these bacteria do not grow in tetracycline containing medium. The same bacteria which grow in the culture plate containing ampicillin do not grow in the culture plate containing tetracycline, because these bacteria have lost resistance to tetracycline due to insertion of an alien or foreign piece of DNA in place of tetracycline resistance gene in the vector or in the plasmid. These E. coli bacteria have lost resistance to tetracycline due to insertion of a foreign DNA in place of tetracycline resistance gene, that is a selectable marker. But the same bacteria grow in ampicillin containing medium in the other culture plate. So this is the conclusion. One antibiotic resistance gene, that is antibiotic resistance gene means selectable marker, helps in selecting transformants. One antibiotic resistance gene, that is selectable marker, helps in selecting the transformants, whereas the other antibiotic resistance gene, that is another selectable marker in the cloning vector, becomes inactivated. That means tetracycline resistance gene, this is the selectable marker, it becomes inactive due to insertion of alien DNA, and it helps in selection of recombinants. It helps in the selection of recombinants. Now you have to know the difference between transformants and recombinants. What is a transformant and what is a recombinant? Don't be confused, because one selectable marker helps in identifying and selecting transformants. Other selectable marker helps in selection of recombinants. After you grow the bacteria in tetracycline medium and ampicillin medium separately in separate culture plates. So you must know what is a recombinant and what is a transformant. Transformation is a process by which a cell takes up a DNA like a plasmid. This DNA may be or may not be incorporated into the genetic material. The DNA just enters the cell. The type of cell which has taken up an external DNA is called transformant. The DNA just enters the cell, but the DNA may or may not be integrated into the genome of the cell. The transformant, that means the cell takes up either non-recombinant DNA or recombinant DNA. A transformant takes up non-recombinant or recombinant DNA. That means it can take up a DNA or a recombinant DNA. DNA which is formed by combination of two different DNAs of two different organisms. A transformant takes up a foreign DNA, that means external DNA, and expresses this DNA. What is a recombinant? A recombinant means a cell which has its own DNA as well as a foreign DNA. Recombinant means a cell which has its own genetic material and a foreign DNA. And a foreign DNA is a recombinant DNA, always a recombinant DNA. That means the DNA is composed of two DNAs obtained from two different species, two different sources. A recombinant is a cell which has its own DNA as well as a foreign DNA. And the foreign DNA is always a recombinant DNA. So a transformant is always a recombinant because it has taken up an external DNA. But a recombinant may not be a transformant. A recombinant cell may not be a transformant cell. A transformant cell takes up a plasmid. Transformant is a cell that takes up a plasmid which may be recombinant plasmid or non-recombinant plasmid. A transformant is a cell that takes up a plasmid. The plasmid may be recombinant plasmid or non-recombinant plasmid. Recombinant plasmid means plasmid modified with foreign DNA fragments. A transformant may take up a plasmid which is not combined with desired foreign gene. Such a cell is transformant but not a recombinant. A cell which takes up a plasmid but it does not have any desired foreign gene is called transformant, but it is not a recombinant. We use antibiotic resistance gene. We use antibiotic resistance genes or selectable markers to distinguish between these two types of cells by growing in a particular antibiotic containing medium and eliminating the undesired ones. So please remember, transformant means a cell that takes up a plasmid, and this plasmid is not combined with a foreign gene or foreign DNA. This kind of cell is called transformant, but it is not a recombinant. And recombinant means a cell that takes up a recombinant DNA which is incorporated in its genetic material. This is the difference between transformants and recombinants. So one selectable marker helps in selecting transformants and the other selectable marker helps in identifying and selecting recombinants. So these are the features which are required for cloning into a vector. These are the important features which are required to facilitate cloning into a vector.